Hi there, my name is Alexander Schneider. This is my first competency video for CAD 1100, print reading for CAD. In this video, I will be going over alphabet of lines and interpreting an interpretation of lines. Excuse me. All right. First, let's analyze the different purpose of line types. We go here. I have a previous one pulled up of many different types. Well, these are actually layers, but line types are here. Go into this. Excuse me. You can see we have a massive amount of different line types at our availability. Excuse me again. And a lot of these are mainly dashed lines and dotted lines, but some are a little bit more obvious of what they will use, as in fence line indicates when there's a fence. Gas line or gases. Hidden lines is, let's say you have something in the interior of a wall that you wouldn't normally see, but you still need to mark out. And of course, the different variations of those hidden lines. Hot water supply, pretty self-explanatory. Tracks, that's going to be for rail tracks and such. And let's see, I think it's up here. I'm just missing it. But these are all the different types of line types that can be used. Alrighty, now let's use a bunch of these different line types. So I can either go here. I can either select these from this box here, or of course I can always go over here. But for now, I'm going to actually go over here and directly select them and demonstrate different styles of line types. So let's first start this one at 0, 0. Let's bring this one over. Oh, wow. I am extraordinarily zoomed out. That's a bit more manageable. Let's have this at 20 foot. Now there. You can see if I zoom in, 20 foot is very big for this. Let's just make it a bit smaller while we're at it. There we go. Let's just make them 2 foot long. See there? As the zigzag line type. Let's go to tracks. Go back to line. Let's put this 1 foot up. My apologies. Oh, wrong way. You see here, I can draw this out to 2 foot. There's the tracks line type. Let's go to the hidden line type. Over to line tool, do 0, tab 2, enter. Then we have this, 2 foot. Let's, what next should we do? I'll show the gas line next. 3 foot. You see here on the gas line, it actually writes out the word. And then, of course, I can continue doing this for however many I wish. Of course, if you don't have this set you don't by default grab one of these, I can say set by layer. And if I switch to a layer, such as center line, oops, that's not right, center line, which it has a different type of line type than continuous, which is just a normal line. I have it set by layer. I draw out the line, and you'll see it by default goes to which one I have assigned to it. And of course, I also have the color red assigned to it. Alrighty, let me show you how to create some layers. As you can see here, sometimes it doesn't like you on the first click. You can see here, these are a bunch of line or sorry, not line types, layers I have created in AutoCAD, but let's create a new one. I want to name this one, let's name it red zigzag. Alright, there, if I click off of it, I have now red zigzag, which is conveniently already set to red because I was on this one before I made it. But you see there, if you want to change the color, I'm going to say blue. You see it's now blue. I'm going to change it back to red though. Line type, we need to switch this down to zigzag. Okay. And then for line weight, let's have it on default. And now that I have that one selected, I now have red zigzag selected. I can exit out of this. I could also select it. You can see I have it selected from here. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to make myself a red zigzag line, as you can see. Also, in this file, I happen to have all the line types already loaded. What you would typically do if you wanted a certain line type is you'd go in here and then you would select which ones you wanted. Or, in my case, what I did is that this is not liking me. We selected all of them and we told the thing to load all of them. So I could select them all from that drop down menu.